With our number 5 tight end, we've got Mitchell Evans out of Notre Dame. Keenan Carson had him 5. I had him 10. So, Keenan, let's get us started.
Yeah, I feel like the stats don't really show who I think he is as a player. He basically missed 2 games, 10 snaps in 2 of the games, and then got hurt and didn't do anything. I was a big fan of Mitchell Evans, actually. Honestly, the way that I look at him, he's an aggravating playmaker for a defense to play against because he's Travis Kelce-like in a specific way that it doesn't seem like he should be getting open or let alone weave through the defense for extra yards with this unspecial athleticism, but he does somehow.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he just bobs and weaves. He's honestly not very athletic at all.
That's for more sure.
But he can make some quick and choppy steps at the top of his route to get the defender off balance before he makes his move. I think he's just a big, talented playmaker. He's not the fastest, but his movements do look so easy. He's very light and nimble on those feet. Strong hands as well to win some contested catches outside of his frame. He sometimes mosses defenders with a surprising jumping ability every now and then. He did win 8 out of 11 contested catches in 2024.
Strong all-around blocking game as well. And then I was actually surprised with his yak ability. 9 missed tackles forced and 43 receptions is one of the best in the class.
I just couldn't bring myself to get him any higher than 10 because he is Travis Kelce-like, but this guy's got sloppier footwork, sloppier routes and cuts in general. Obviously, he's big, so he's slower, so he struggles to gain separation, which comes into those contested catches. All that along with, I think he could use some work on his blocking game. I'm assuming that if you're that big, they're going to expect you to get in there and block, and can sometimes even get out-leveraged just because he's not athletic enough to keep up. And then all that combined with his injury history, which I hate. It makes me nervous. He had a broken foot in 2022 and he tore his ACL in 2023. For a guy that big, I don't know if that's going to wear down the line, but just I couldn't bring myself to get him any higher. That's why he's so low for me.
Yeah, I was really bummed with his lack of blocking prowess. He earned only a 60.7 run blocking grade this past season, and despite his size, in 2024 he lined up in line beside the offensive tackles just 28.2% of the time, and then in the slot he was 57.8% of the time, which I figured for a guy as unathletic as he is and as big as he is, I would expect him that he would be a better blocker. Are we good for comps? I have one for this guy.
Here we go.
This is when the huskier kid with the unathletic build is actually really coordinated.
Summary comp for me. Big, strong tight end all around without much movement skill. My first comp is a throwback.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Kyle Rudolph.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
And then for my more modern comp, 60-40 Foster Moreau, John Bates.
What a combo.
So tight end 5. That's why we didn't go any further than 5.
Yeah.
This is a very top-heavy tight end class.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track.